Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I got a comment recently saying something about me always starting my videos in the kitchen, and I was like, oh, alright, I need to mix it up a bit. It wasn't a negative comment at all. I was just like, I think I need to mix it up a bit. So I'm starting in the living room today, and it is one of our coldest days so far this winter, so I pulled out like my very heaviest sweater, got my slippers on, all ready for a cold day. There's not just like, oh, it's cold, wear sweaters. No, some days are like, it's kind of cold, but like a long sleeve shirt will do. And then there are days where it's a little bit colder and like, okay, a nice sweatshirt. And then there are days where you just pull out your warmest sweater. Like I would never wear this sweater to a friend's house. I easily get like overheated if I'm somewhere else or if I'm running around doing stuff. But for a nice cozy day at home, this is my outfit of the day. My warmest outfit. Just watched that clip back and thought, Julie, why do you hold your camera so low? The angle changes so much how you look. Like you can hold it up like this or you can hold it down. And sometimes I tend to hold it too far down. So just me judging my own vlogging abilities. But I also just wanted to say happy Monday. I forgot that this isn't a normal Friday day in the life that I am sharing today. This is going to be an extra vlog on a Monday. So hope you guys are having a great day. I'm just loving that Wesley gets himself dressed every day. Don't you, Wes? Yeah. You're a big boy. Yeah. And you know what? You did so well today. Your pants are on. Okay, this not so good. You already pulled your socks off, but pants are on forwards. Your sweater's on forwards. I think the only problem is that your dinosaur t-shirt must be on backwards.
Yeah, Mommy. I just dump my socks down because it wanted me to do that socks down for those sides.
Zara is loving this page of math that she's on because she's learning about all the different addends that equal 10. So she's like, Mom, this is so easy. Is it so easy so far? So I'm just sitting here kind of helping Zara out where she needs it. I'm drinking my coffee. And I am also working on making a Costco list because I need to go to Costco tomorrow. So what I do, I just have been working on this list for the past month or so since I last went to Costco, gradually adding to it. And so then what I do, so it's easier in store, is that I just turn over my list and I rewrite everything kind of arranged by how my Costco store is laid out. Well, that was the quickest ever you completed math, wasn't it? Why don't you go and get your writing book out now? And then you're done. That was so super fast. Here's my finished Costco list. This probably looks even more confusing than this other list I had, but I promise, to my mind, it totally makes sense because as we walk into our Costco, you first come across all of these like snack bars and stuff. Windshield washer fluid is kind of on my walk over to where the bread is, and then there's the meat and like a lot of the produce, and then they have another room that has milk and cream as well as the veggies that have to be kept cold. Then you get into frozen stuff, chips, all of the dairy and sandwich meat. This list totally makes sense to me. So this is what I bring in store. I don't even bring a pen to cross things out as I go. I just know like what section of the store I'm in. I told Wesley I have something special for him, but he needs to clean up all of his toys first. Let's clean up everything that's on the floor. Oh, and as I'm talking, someone else is at our door delivering an Amazon package. So I'll have another package to show you guys a little bit later too.
Yeah, Mommy.
Yeah, okay, now on the couch, Wesley, I see a lot more flashcards. This is like our daily thing, Wesley takes these out every single day to work on his letters, don't you?
Yeah,
give them to me.
Because I know my ABCs.
You do know your ABCs, don't you? You're such a smart boy.
I did that because I watched Letter Factory.
Because you want to watch Letter Factory, yeah. I told him he can watch Letter Factory a little bit later. So I've shared with you guys before about these lovevery play kits. I so wish I had known about these play kits like years and years ago. Okay, I wish they were a thing years and years ago. I guarantee they were not a company 11 years ago when I had my first. But if it was, I would have loved to just get like these be our only toys. They are such amazingly good quality toys. And they have play kits. Yep, we can open it up. You can go onto their website and choose what age you think is appropriate for your child, but this kit we got today is the Observer. Here's the months that it is for, and it just comes with a whole bunch of wooden toys. Oh, you got a little kid to go with the bigger people we have. That's cute. Oh my word, that is so cute. So it shows here just an overview of everything that's in this kit. As you can see, this is for Wesley, but like, look at Zara. All the kids love this.
Whoa,
there we go. Isn't that so cool? Can I just see what this one is?
Yeah, you have to tell like what you're supposed to wear. Like a t-shirt.
Cool.
Or like a sweater or a jacket. We're definitely at jacket.
Things have escalated. Everybody's joined us. Elijah's just over here, just observing with me. But yeah, so this is everything that comes in this kit. I think this is where Wesley's gonna be most of the day, playing with this new little house. I will link the Lovevery brand down below in my description box. This video is not sponsored, but this box is gifted, and I do have an affiliate code down below in the description box. They do often have sales as well, so next time they have a good sale on, I will make sure to let you guys know that. But they have play kits all the way from, you know, your newborn to about 3 years old. It makes me a little bit sad that Wesley is nearing, you know, the end of, I mean, technically he's nearing the end. He's really not, because like I said, Zara is so into this too. But if you are into wooden toys for your kids, you would love what Lovevery sells.
Even I have kind of fun playing with it.
You have fun too. Okay, but time to leave Wesley and Zara playing with this for a bit, because you big kids, we have to go finish school. Zara's my lunch helper today. I got some egg salad made, and she is just kind of prepping the sandwiches and the wraps for me. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, that's probably enough for that one. Okay. I'm just about to quickly put supper together in the crock pot. So I am making a taco soup for supper tonight. We have tacos like on a weekly basis, but we haven't had taco soup yet all winter. So here's the recipe I use. If you guys want to try making it, I am just going to show it right now, and you can screenshot it because I don't have a link or anything easy to share. So that's the recipe. I do cut down quite a bit on that amount of sugar. So this is just from this Fix It and Forget It cookbook. My mom got this for me years and years ago. I mean, as you can see, I made this for the first time 8.5 years ago now. So that's the recipe I am using. I've got my ingredients out, and this is even easier today because I have ground beef. I had cooked up just a big pack. I used to divide my ground beef into like Ziploc bags when I buy it from the store. Typically now, I just, no matter how big the packages are, I just fry it all up and then just put the extra into the freezer, and then it's just super easy because I can pull this out and just dump it into the crock pot now for our soup. And then, oh, I do serve this afterwards with taco chips, cheese, and sour cream. Such a yummy soup. We are just finishing up lunch, just wiped up a big old milk spill. That happens, that happens not every meal, but it happens most days. Right, Zara?
This is my second helping.
I am glad that I am talking to you guys through a screen and not face to face, because as I'm talking, I'm like, my breath must smell horrible because I am eating a Caesar salad. Lots of garlic. I make my own Caesar dressing, and yeah, I'm sure you guys are glad that you're not face to face with me right now. But the reason I'm showing my face, I just wanted to say we are doing our read aloud right now. We're reading Caddy Woodlawn's Family. Just over the past week or so, I've kind of changed up just our daily schedule, our daily routine. And so rather than do our read aloud first thing in the morning, we get right into our schoolwork like Bible time, and then we do math and gather around and everything and get those subjects done first. And then we've just been doing read aloud after lunch. And yeah, I think that has worked really well for us. So that's the routine, that's the flow that we're working with currently. So as the kids just finish up eating, I am just gonna sit and read as well as drink my coffee that I'm working on. I'm just opening my other package now. One of those products that, like, because I'm an adult, it's an exciting thing to get. But it is this Shark steam mop. I shared with you guys an embarrassingly long time ago. I think it was over a month ago that I said, I don't have a mop. I have 2 mops in like my cleaning closet. Both of them, I'm like missing the scrubber brush part. So I don't have a mop that works. And so yes, it's been a full month since I have like mopped my floor. I have gotten down on my hands and knees and scrubbed the floor a couple of times. But I have just needed to buy a mop. And a lot of you guys gave me suggestions on what mops were your favorite. And I just wanted to have time to really research and know what I wanted to get. And so I spent some time this weekend just researching, and the one that I decided I wanted was this Shark one. So I'm gonna open this up and we're just kind of gonna get cleaned up from lunch here, and then I will try it out and let you guys know what I think for my first time using it. This is probably the fanciest mop I've ever had, and a lot of people suggested to me I think it was called a spin. Wait, why are there 2 of them in here? Are these, do I actually have 2 mops in here, or are they just different parts? I'm confused. Did I accidentally order 2 mops? These look like the exact same thing. Okay, I wasn't quite sure how well this was working. Like, it seemed to work okay, but I just finished and look at the bottom of it. Yep, I would say it did a pretty good job, and my floor really needed a clean. Also, good news. I mean, I guess good news. I only ordered 1 mop, so I have 2. I'm gonna have to contact them, so there's that. The kids, well, we're just kind of finishing up. Elijah's doing some typing there. Charity's practicing the piano, and the little ones went down for quiet time and just left a bit of a mess behind. They were not very happy when I said, it's quiet time, you're done playing with these toys. And typically I make them clean up, like everything cleaned up, then they go for quiet time and the house is clean, and then they can get out toys again after. But I said, okay, you guys don't have to clean up, just leave it as it is. And then when you come back down later on this afternoon, it'll be just like you left it and you can get right back into playing. And so they were happy with that compromise. I am finishing off this afternoon, just doing a bit of a pantry deep clean and organize. Like I told you guys, I have to go to Costco tomorrow, and I'm just realizing like I have no room in my pantry on my shelves to even put stuff from Costco. So let me just show you what I've got in front of me. So far I've cleaned out 1 shelf. So in this pantry here, I'll give you a little bit of a tour today. So up here I've got, you know, cookbooks and craft stuff. Here I've got protein powders and protein bars and stuff. And then this shelf is where I got all this stuff off of. And there's just so many things like snacks that are, you know, part way done that we just need to finish. And then on this next shelf down here, more of the same. Like this was, so before this was all canned stuff, but it's just kind of had a bunch more stuff thrown in there. The bottom is cereals and again, just kind of random pantry goods. Now, this room, I don't think I've ever showed this room. I mean, for good reason. It's kind of an ugly room. It's kind of a catch-all. So, oh, I have showed this room because I remember showing when I was organizing all these games and puzzles and stuff. So that's over here. I've got my weights lined up down here. This freezer. This is like my office. This is my office. My planner is here, my printer, that kind of stuff. My KitchenAid's sitting here because it needs to get fixed. Andrew ordered a couple parts, and so that's not usually there, but that is there waiting to get fixed. And I'm laughing because like it's kind of embarrassing. This is also like a utility room, so we have like our water tank here. Then we have this shelf, which is like pantry stuff. And it's just this big, huge open shelf. It's so hard to organize everything, but yeah, as you can see, like that is extremely full. There's no room for me to put anything from Costco. So I'm gonna take all this stuff out and see if I can organize it somewhat better. It's tricky sometimes when you're dealing with spaces that you're like, there's no way to make this perfect, you know? It's not ideal in any way, but just trying to make it work best for you and not get frustrated that you don't have, you know, better pantry space. So there is stuff I need from Costco tomorrow. I'm not just like hoarding by having this much food in my pantry. It's lots of rice and beans and canned goods and stuff. So I do need to get more stuff tomorrow, but I just need to make sure that I have space for it and try to find a way where I'm not getting frustrated every time I do need to get something out of the pantry and I can't find it because it's just buried. I don't know if you'll think this looks much better, but I promise you it is so much more organized. It's still a lot of stuff. I moved the canned goods to the bottom rather than the shelf just because they're pretty heavy things, and then I can stack them a bit higher because that bottom shelf is larger. That's about all that I switched. Other than that, it's just organized. The kids having a snack helped clear out a bunch of those like half bags of crackers. So I have room again to put more stuff that I buy tomorrow. Thank you for coming along and watching today, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here and you want to see more large family life stuff. And Wesley has so much to say. He does not stop talking. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.